Carlton currently in 11th place. The Tigers are on the bottom. How? That doesn't make any sense, surely. But we've got the Eagles on top. 9, 2, and 1. Love the draws happening. Carlton taking on Fremantle in a game after the bye. So can the Blues be nice and fresh and recovered and whatever from their little bit of an absence from the competition? I mean, it probably feels like more than 1 week because we haven't been playing very well. But we did have a solid win. That's a free kick. Thank you very much. A free kick right... we didn't have a free kick right before the bye. But we've just... Oh, is that a ripping goal? Frames, apparently. But I want to score review this. This hits the post. Unless it hits the... Is that the bounce or is that hitting the post? Score review. Umpire's call is all clear. We just want to check if it hit the post. I mean, you can't see it hit the post. Go again, and the Blues with a promising start out of the middle. It's Cripps sending it forward. Charlie's there. Doesn't take it. He dropped the pill and puts a big tackle on. Just got bumped, and then he got it back to himself. Sends it inside 50, looking for Charlie Curnow. That was elite. What about everybody wants an umpire mode? Name a sport video game that has umpiring mode. Other than WWE, and that is an absolute sausage, snag, sizzle. You just pick like Randy Orton as your special guest ref, and then you would just RKO everyone, and then you are the referee, and you would just make memes. Oh, that is somehow elite. Charlie's got 2, the Blues have 3. Fremantle well and truly on the back foot. So I like the creative thinking behind it as Cripps snaps around the body and scores. I'll mark that. And Samuel Petrevski-Seaton does. And he's going to have a shot here. It's a difficult kick at goal, but if you've got the skills, you pay the bills. Anyway, so back out of the middle. It is Cripps, and it just keeps saying Cripps in the nameplate. Cripps Silvani, he doesn't even need to touch this ball. It's 6 goals to zip in the opening term. I guess Mackay, come in and do that as well. But a 6 goal to zip opening term with Fremantle really just failing to get their hands on the footy. And he got lower, and Mackay going to get on the end of his own footy here. Petrevski-Seaton, Garlett got injured, and then he kicked the goal. No, he didn't. What? There was no stream Wednesday, which was yesterday. Okay, so it must have been Tuesday when I said easy win, and we lost. Cruiser sends it forward, 1-on-1. Curnow and well. He's going to mark it and kick it and goal it. Advantage paid is a 43 to zip it. Oh no, just Tuesday I streamed late. No, that's what it might have been. As the Dockers get there first on the board. Anyway, the Dockers with another opportunity to send it forward inside 50. They haven't been able to do so successfully on the last couple of occasions. And again, Kirsten goes off the deck for the 2nd consecutive time. And he hits the post. And that'll be half time. Fantastic. Anyway, Petrevski-Seaton. Oh, don't tell me this might bounce through. We need the off spinner. Or the wrong one, really. To really get it to bugger in. Garlett is elite at cutting everything off. Bang. Mackay. It's just a precision kick inside forward 50. And Harry puts it through. 40-point Blues lead. 11.5 played, final term. Cruiser tapped down towards Cripps versus Fife. Curnow involved and he'll get a free. He's done well here, Charlie. And he's going to put it... No, not good. Not good. Didn't carry. Didn't make the distance. Kick was a little underdone. Dow gets it forward. Cripps, 35 and closing, goes on the non-preferred left and he puts it through. How good is this man? 17 touches, 8 tackles and a couple of goals. And Garlett looks to have finished off the game fairly well after going off with a potential injury in the first term. So it appears like it has not been as serious as what it could have been. And that's really good news for the Blues as the siren sounds. It's really good news. Game's done. No banging of heads. How about we skip the presser for this one? Because I'm going to do 3 games. So I'll do a presser at the end of the next one. Patrick Cripps, 18 disposals and 2 goals. If he doesn't get the 3 votes, thank you, I would have rioted. Umpire bounces it in the middle. And we're underway. And Murphy couldn't get it out of there. But unfortunately, it's going the Pies' way. Fisher cuts it off. And Simpson back into the lineup there. We're missing him, the Blues, as he sends it inside 50. Charlie Curnow gets out the back door and dribbles the first goal for the Blues. From the Carlton goal. Big tackle, Petrevski-Seton. Down, didn't know what he was doing. Got it to Curnow, who kicked the other one. At the early stages, Daisy goes long. Who's there? It's Lockie O'Brien, who gets a spot in the starting 18. With Garlett going down, and he puts through a goal. Bundy. So they've got a chance now to move it forward. Aish. Handball was a little bit too hot for Elliott. It just lobbed in the air for a while as Hoskin Elliott goes around the corner and kicks the goal. Oh, it's Maynard. Sorry, not Hoskin Elliott. Who went around the corner on the left and put it through. 3 goals to 1 so far this term. It's been hot. It's been exciting. It's been electric. We've seen big running plays from both sides and good clearance work everywhere as Fisher sends this one out towards Silvani. Cut off by Reed. The Ben Reed conundrum. Does he play? Does he not? We don't know. Where does he play? In the back line, the forward line. Anyway, Cruiser taps it down. Curnow, Cruiser, got it! It's the Blues by 19. 1 straight 6. The Pies, Carlton 4-1. 25, and in front of a Collingwood heavy crowd. They are not liking what they're seeing so far in this opening term. But the Blues fans who are here today are very much up and about. And then he looks to win it again. Mackay picks it up. He's got a long left foot on him. He goes long to the top of the square, and Charlie Curnow couldn't take it. Petrevski-Seton off the ground. It's going through. So, I've definitely seen... Oh, jeez. Some chances for both sides here early. And that's going to be no advantage. The Pies are side bottom right on quarter time. Snaps it through. And it's the Blues by 19 at the break. A little disappointed with his side, but obviously overall positive start. Tackle numbers even. Contested ball, we're getting smashed. Minus 12, and we're still winning the contest. Of either of them. Or is it this man, Cripps, who sends a low ball inside 50? It was to Mackay, who sent it forward towards Charlie. And he probably would have been better off going himself, as it went over the top for just the one behind. But this has been cut off by Silvani. I think it was Ben Reed down there who didn't apply pressure at the contest. And Jack Silvani has slotted it. Side 50, and Samuel Petrevski-Seton has marked. 45 out directly in front, puts it through. That is as good a kick as you will ever see. O'Brien, Cruiser, Casbolt, Cruiser. Doesn't get the kick away. Dow involved as well as Crisp. And Hoskin Elliott just lost it. Had it, lost it. Daisy Thomas from the boundary line on the right. Boom! He's got it through! Oh, that is a fantastic work from Daisy. Oh, jeez. Almost. It's a game of almost right now for Carlton. They could almost be flogging this game and almost have it finished. I mean, it's pretty close to being over, but it's not quite over. Lockie O'Brien on his left. Oh, that's good too. They're kicking him from everywhere. Curnow comes from the ground. And Blues fans hold their breath. What a sensational goal from Maynard. 50 out on the pocket. Right on the boundary line. Not the pocket, sorry. It's 50 out on the boundary line. Can we score here? It looks good. It looks likely. O'Brien, he was going to give it off. But no, he takes it upon himself. And he was pushed as well. But he's kicked it. He's got 3, Lockie O'Brien. Garlett came out. O'Brien came in. Or into the forefront, really. He's always been in the team, but he's just really been playing and taking his opportunity now that it's come. And it's the Blues with a 43-point lead. This is just jumping for joy. They had no real intention of ever going towards the contest, I don't believe, as the big man was like, I don't want any piece of this. Out of there, it's the Pies trying to get themselves another opportunity at goal. Stepped around one, Treloar, I think it was, and he kicks it by 37 points. Cruiser from the middle to Mackay. Towards O'Brien for number 5. This is a bag! Lockie O'Brien has kicked 5. Cruiser tapped down the front of the pack. O'Brien, maybe can he get 6? He can! He's kicked 6. Mackay just calls play on the right boot. Maynard snaps another one. I think he's kicked 4 or 5. He's kicked 5 as well. So a little bag for him. Not going to result in a score. So that's it. The Blues, big win. You rate it. Back-to-back wins as well, which means 3 in a row and 3 big wins in a row. Where are all the Pies fans? They've all left.
Is it time to start thinking and talking about the F word? Finals for the boys?
Yeah, obviously I think that getting some finals action for the team is obviously something that I think we'll be pretty happy with. But you know, we've put together a good few weeks here. We see ourselves sitting in 8th position, but you know, there's a number of teams around us, 8th through. You know, we're 1 game outside, 5th spot, and we're 1 game from dropping to 13th. So we're not going to be too ahead of ourselves before we get to that point, and yeah, we'll just see how we go. I think. What do you mean it's on mute? What's on mute? What's on mute?
How's the boys' performance been for you the past couple of weeks?
Oh, past couple of weeks we've performed pretty admirably, I'd like to think. There hasn't been anything too spectacular. We've just done what we've needed to do, and we've put together 4 quarters of footy on three separate occasions. Obviously the bye helped there, and we saw our guys getting a little bit tired towards the back end of that first half of the year. But, post-bye has been a whole new Carlton outfit. We've put sides to the sword early in the game and put ourselves in a really good position to just keep going and going and going. And, if we can knock off, a really quality opposition, we've got Port Adelaide coming up. Next week, we just beat Collingwood, who were also in that finals mix, who were sitting inside the top 4 prior to last week. So we're really, pretty happy with the way we've been going about things.
Jack from Fox Sports 500. How does the team feel about 3 wins on the trot, and anything to worry about the power?
Obviously, yeah, we're very pleased with the 3 wins, and I think with win after win after win, you just gain confidence for your side. You really do, and it puts you in a good spot to just be honest with the club and go, look, we're really happy with where we're at right now as a team, and I think we're putting some good performances together. I think our leaders are standing up. The midfield group's fantastic. The defensive group has been standing up as well. It's been a really solid effort all around, and I'm just really happy with how everyone's going right now. And I guess with Port Adelaide next week, they're a really quality team, and we're just looking forward to the challenge of next week. I think it's going to be a really really good contest, and we're in some good form. They're in some good form, so I think it might be a very entertaining matchup.
Damo Barrett here. Any updates on Curnow and Fisher's injuries?
All right, we'll have a look at the injuries. See if there was any. It is going to be interesting. I think they were going to be touch and go, but for the most part, I think they're okay. Yeah, so they're actually going to be okay. They'll be right to play next week. Nothing too serious. We thought Charlie's was a little bit more serious at the start, but it turned out to just be, a bit of a mild concussion. So I guess we'll see how he goes throughout the week, but he should be right to play, I think.